Hello, Chaddington. It is I, the Art Man, the man who artler, they would say. Some would even call me the Artler, you know. Hey. What's it going, chat? What's it going, chat? Wow, I'm doing great today. Wow, so today we're gonna be doing some art. Yeah, if you remember, I don't know if you're here or not, but a few weeks ago now, might have been, no, it wasn't last week, it was the week before that, I started doing this. This is my subathon reward art for Kari Mersetna. And I got started last stream, and hopefully we'll finish it today. Anyway, hi Iris, what's up? What's it going? My fan, I guess. Oh shit, no way. Dang, I hope it keeps going. All that spin shit, rotation, it's crazy. Also, let me know how the audio is, if the music is too loud or not. But yeah, we're just gonna chill out, do some art, and see if we can finish this today. I went ahead since last stream and I added some of the details and got started with the background, but I left just enough to finish this today. I have a reference here for the background colors. And yeah, let's get started. Also, I got some Deltarune, Undertale Deltarune, whatever. I got some Toby Fox music in the background, should have said. Since that was a thing. Remember that? The game came out and all? was crazy. Can you believe it? Yeah, let's see. I'm gonna be using some of my vegetation brushes, to add some more foliage. Need to buy Deltarune. Oh my god, it. I don't know if you've played the first few chapters, but I have, and I've since. Well, I wasn't the one playing, but I did experience chapter 3 and 4 with Mudbase. And oh my god, it's so good. I'm debating whether to buy it on PC or Switch. Okay, question. Do you have the Switch 2, or are you planning to get the Switch 2? Because the Switch 2 only has some exclusive features. Oh shit, I drew this on the wrong layer. God damn it. I haven't played through them myself, but I've experienced it. It's just like a small little thing. It's nothing crazy, so you're not missing out. But I'd say buy it on the Switch if you either plan to get a Switch 2 or have a Switch 2. But if not, get it on computer. Probably. But yeah, oh my god, chapter 3 and 4 were amazing. I don't know why this brush makes everything too bright and desaturated. That's not the color I selected, but it's just what I do. Yeah, okay. I want to lower this a little bit. There you go. I'm gonna detail the background a little bit, and then I'll start working on the shading, I think. So you know what I should do? I should just like copy this, paste it here, so I have easy access to the sketch. Just look at it without having to. There you go. I can reference the sketch without having to turn the layer on. Mr. Gamer, hi! I was curious if they had a Switch 2 near here, and they didn't, but also the accessory parts of it is completely barren too. Oh my god! Fucking my Switch 2 aside, which is... I'll talk about it a little bit. The story got deeper, and I still don't have it. But the Switch 2 aside, I really wanted to get the Pro Controller, and oh my god, they're just not selling it here. For some reason, they're selling like the camera. They're selling like the carrying case. They're selling every accessory except the Pro Controller. It's like nowhere. And it's not even like that it's sold out like the Switch 2. It's just not being sold. It's fucking crazy. We need to multi-stream so I can need to YouTube multi-stream so I can pull up my open YouTube on another screen to watch said stream during impromptu break tactics. Does it not work with Twitch? It works with Twitch for me. I don't know if it works with your browser. They have a whopping 4 consoles at my Walmart and they sold out immediately. It looks like I'll have to play Amazon Lottery. No! Fuck it, I'll talk about it. Fucking... So, obviously, the one I bought is still stuck in fucking limbo. I haven't been able to get it. And I haven't canceled the purchase yet, only because I have no other ways to get it. So I don't want to, like, give it up just in case it suddenly decides to like, show up. But yesterday, right? Yesterday, I found out recently that there is a physical store that at launch had Switch 2s over here. One in my whole fucking state. There's one that had it, and it was like 2 to 3 hours away. I was gonna go there, but you know, it was very far away, so I was like, that's such a commitment. And then I found out that my mom, she was gonna be passing by there, like yesterday, right? So I asked her, hey mom, do you mind just like checking out that store since it's very close to where you're gonna be heading. And just tell me if there's a Switch shoe, and like if there is, if you can buy it and I'll pay you later. And she was like, sure, yeah, I'll do it. And yesterday, I was holding my breath the entire fucking day, hoping that it would work, hoping that she would find a Switch shoe there, right? She comes home, and no, she didn't find it. But on top of that, she asked if there was gonna be stock soon. And apparently they've been told by their provider, manufacturer, whatever, that the stock was gonna be arriving that day for like 4 days now. They're constantly like, yeah, the stock's arriving today, and then it doesn't arrive. And the stock's arriving today at this time, and then it doesn't arrive. Yeah, so like, if we call them to be like, hey, do you think there's gonna be stock on that store? They're gonna be like, yeah, it's gonna be there tomorrow. And then I'm gonna go there and there's not gonna be stock. So I just gave up, right? It's like, I'm not gonna be fucking taking like a 3-hour fucking drive, wasting a fortune on Uber because bus ride would be like almost 5 hours, if I don't get traffic. And like I'm just not gonna be doing that, right? Okay, 5 hours might be exaggerating, but you know what I mean. It's not worth it. I might as well just keep waiting on the one that I already bought. Then today, I've been like following social media to see what people are talking about, just to see like, because social media is how I found out that like this is like a widespread problem with people who bought Switches on the store that I bought. But just been following social media in case. I just see a bunch of people posting that they went to that store, that physical location, today, and bought a Switch shoe because they just got new stock. Today! I'm like, what? And then like, by the time I found out, it was already pretty late in the day. And I was like, oh fuck. And I was like freaking out. I looked up to see if the store had a number I could call. They didn't, because they're inside a shopping mall. So like, it's not like they don't have their own number. They have the shopping mall number. And I was like, fuck it. I'll call the shopping mall. The shopping mall probably doesn't even know what I'm talking about if I'm like, do you have a Switch shoe? But I'll call him. Turns out the shopping mall probably got a lot of calls that day because they knew exactly what I was talking about. And they're like, yeah, no, we sold out. So, had my mom gone today instead of yesterday, or had I noticed it sooner, chat, this would be a Switch shoe stream right now. I would be streaming Mario Kart World to you right now. But because I'm apparently cursed by some evil being from another world, I unfortunately do not have it. And it's getting to a fucking Looney Tunes level now of like me not being able to get it. Like, this is straight up some fucking like cartoon level like bad luck that I'm having. It is fucking insane that I can't fucking find this thing. I can't get it. I really want to tell you, chat, that like, we're gonna have a Switch shoe stream this week, but genuinely, I don't know. I don't know when my thing is gonna go away from Limbo, and all my other options are either unaffordable to me right now, or so unreliable that I can't do anything. Like, they'll appear suddenly in the store, and then vanish. And I have no way of knowing when that's gonna happen other than just making my full-time job to look at every available thing. And the second it shows up, I stop everything I'm doing and I go look for it. Anyway, sorry, I wasn't looking at chat. Congrats on how one, Iris. At least you're pretty much guaranteed to get one at some point because of your original order. Yeah, that's the thing. It's like in theory, okay, in theory, yes, but there is a caveat. the website that I bought it from has like a thing where like if by a certain point they still haven't shipped it, they'll automatically cancel the purchase and send me the money back. And that day is like July 3rd or something. Which is still a good ways away, granted. But like there is a not zero chance that even the one that I bought already is not a guarantee that I get a Switch. But that's why I've also been so hesitant on like canceling the purchase and going to buy it somewhere else, because in theory that is still the most reliable source that I have, even if it is on a time limit and I've been getting no updates on it whatsoever. It's been like a journey. It's been like a fucking journey, an odyssey even, to try to get this fucking console. And nothing works. The real Switch shoes, the one we have inside our hearts, truly. If by July, nothing happens, like if July comes around and I still can't buy it and my purchase like gets auto canceled, and there's no other options though, I'm still in the same boat. I am gonna try to just like I'm gonna try the original plan again of getting mod bays to buy it for me, because there's still plenty of stock in her area. She can just buy it and ship it to me. The reason I gave up on that is because the import tax is brutal. But honestly, considering how some of the fucking other prices are around here, the import tax isn't even that bad. I might just take the fucking bullet, man. Because it's getting ridiculous, and I want to have it at least. I want to at least have the Switch 2 by the time Donkey Kong Bonanza comes out. Because I want to at least have something at launch, you know? I wasn't able to get the fucking Mario Kart. Geez, Moon, what does Moon let you buy free Switches? Yeah, you would know. Jolene, what's up? How much is the console price if you convert it to Canadian dollars? I need to see how much more is it than 629. Let me convert it to Canadian dollars. Hold on. BRL to CAD. So, god damn it, this fucking song. This is my ringtone, so every time I hear this song in a while, I just like, oh, someone's calling me. Let's see, it was for... oh god, Canadian dollars is crazy. So I paid, for my Switch 2, I paid 1,095 Canadian dollars. Hope that helps. Yeah, and that's the cheapest option, by the way. Like this is the cheapest possible option for me. If I wanted to import it, I have to pay import taxes and it'll be more expensive. And God forbid, I try to buy it from some of the fucking scalpers that I've been seeing right now. I swear to God, fucking... Just to give you an idea, all the scalp prices are like, not only ridiculous, but they're also like, you're only getting the shit in July. But just to give you an idea, the current like quickest one that I found in scalped prices, which I'm not gonna get, by the way, just in case, 1,742 Canadian dollars, or let me convert it to USD. That's 1,274 USD. That's how much the scalp prices are over here right now. Yeah, Brazil is fucked. It's fucking crazy right now. Even my local sales tax makes it 725. Ooh. At this rate, buy it from a scalper at close to MSRP as possible and use the PayPal Pay in 4. Like, but even scalpers aren't a good option. Yeah, okay, you're kidding. But yeah, even scalpers aren't a good option, because even if I got from a scalper and paid a fortune, I still would only be getting this in July. It is insane right now. The quickest option, right? I'm not fucking drawing. Let me keep drawing. But like the quickest option for me, if the current one doesn't want to deliver at all, the quickest option would actually be to get Moon to pay it for me, or not pay, buy it for me and ship it. Because if I pay extra, I can have the shipping really quick. So I could have it in like 3 days if Moon shipped right now. But the problem is I'd be paying like an extra like 60%, and it's not 60% on the price of the console. It's 60% on the price of the console plus the price of the shipping plus the price of the I forgot the name of it. The thing you pay to make sure that if it gets missing, you get your money back. That thing. Yeah. You take 60% of all those prices combined, and that's how much extra I'm gonna have to pay. Insurance, that one, sorry. Insurance. Yeah, so insurance plus shipping plus the price of the console, 60% of that is how much I'm paying in import tax. And that's still much cheaper than what the scalpers are charging me. But yeah, that's why I didn't go with that option in the first place. I was gonna go with it until we try to ship candy to my location just to test, just to see how much it will be. And like $15 worth of candy, less even, I believe. I forgot how much it was, but it was like a negligible amount of candy. Was like $60. I don't like this rush. So you can only imagine how bad this shoe is. But it's still the second best option that I got, somehow. Chat, I'm thinking of doing like a video later, once this is all over, and just talk about the fucking nightmare that it was to get this fucking console. Cause my god, it's been insane. And imagine weeks old candy. No, it wouldn't be weeks old. It would be arriving in 3 days. And it's candy, so candy lasts for a while. And it's not like I wasn't buying from a store either. Moon bought the candy and was shipping it to me to test how much it would be. So I'm not crazy. I'm not ordering candy that's gonna be sitting there for months and just like buying that and eating that. That's a little whack. That's pretty good. You'd still eat it? You cray. But yeah, no, I wasn't buying food from Amazon. Which, mind you, by the way, that's 7,000. That's a Brazilian Amazon price. It's like a redirect. That's pretty fast shipping. Yeah, surprisingly, the shipping time isn't too bad. The fast shipping is like 3 days. 3 work days. So like, you know, not bad. 7,000, but it's 7,000 in chat, I don't think. Is that 700? What? For me, it's usually a week minimum. Well, yeah, it's because like, they give you options, and like the quickest option is that. The other one is like 6-7 days. 3 to 5 days. Sorry, yeah, 3 to 5 days. So it's not as, I'm exaggerating a little bit. We researched this like a few weeks ago. I'm already like losing the retained information that I had. It's going away. I can see it escaping my memory in real time. But yeah, just overall, great experience trying to get this fucking thing. I cannot express to you how fun it has been. Anything local to the island takes 2 to 3 days. I can think of how that one YouTuber said they weren't going to get a Switch only to get it. so many people, and like, okay, if you do genuinely want to protest the Switch 2 for how bad the prices are, especially the games, more power to you. That's not making fun of you specific, but so many people who said they're gonna protest are literally the fucking Squidward meme of like can't stand that bitch or whatever, and then 5 days later me and Bestie and there is them holding the Switch 2. It is so funny. Their conviction gone. They just really wanted that Bing Bing Wahoo card. I said I wasn't get one until prices came down. I mean, yeah, it would be really bad if like the whole tariff thing affected the prices. I can only imagine how bad it would be out there. I mean, God, Americans might even have to pay something close to what Brazilians have to pay. I'm not downplaying it. I'm just mentioning it because I find it funny. It will still be awful, just to make sure. But yeah, holy shit, man. I'm glad nothing came from it. I'm not American. Sorry, yeah. Sorry. I'm so used to like everyone in chat being American that anytime someone not American shows up in chat, I'm like, ah, yes. Hello, fellow American. It is I, the American. I mean, technically you are American, and so am I. Just not the American they usually mean when they say American. Inside, we're truly all Americans. They call it the Switch 2 because the console comes out and you switch to another side of the argument and buy it anyway. Ay. They call it the Switch 2 because you switch to a Steam Deck. Motherfuckers crying right now. Nothing against the Steam Deck. I always wanted one, but you know, that whole discourse was really funny. I feel psychic damage every time someone complains about Mario Kart World being $80 because I wish it was $80 for me. Oh. Yeah, it's honestly, okay, I'll give it that. I'm surprised the prices over here, I can't tell if prices over here haven't changed or if like games have gotten cheaper over here, because Mario Kart World physically is like $82, $83, which is crazy to me. Like if I wanted to buy it physically, it wouldn't be that much more expensive than it is in America, which isn't the case usually. Like, chat, I bought Breath of the Wild for $100. $100. That's how much Breath of the Wild cost to me. $100. So the fact that games are like the same price as in the US right now is kind of crazy to me. I hope it stays this way. Fingers crossed. And I hope they come down in price for you over there. 82 to 83 USD, I assume. That's how much the Switch 2 edition car costs in Canadian dollars. Oh, I see. Yeah, no, sorry. I should have specified American dollars. We're working on two. Can one of you switch? Can you talk it over with America and one of you call it something else? Like, either Canada starts calling their money, like, I don't know, maple leaflets, or like maybe you know what, Americans should start they should start calling their money like freedom bucks. Like, fuck this dollar shit. Let the Canadians have the dollar and you get freedom bucks. I think you're liking more Americans. How about that? What do you think? And that way there's no more confusion. I mean, look at me. I have the real. There are no other reals out there. I'm not gonna get confused. Small price to pay for Peak though. I mean, don't get me wrong. Breath of the Wild, up until Tears of the Kingdom came out, was my favorite game of all time. Now it's Tears of the Kingdom, but I would literally pay fucking fortunes. Like, I would go into bankruptcy to play that game again. I fucking adore Breath of the Wild. There's 5 different dollars? Wait, what other dollars are out there? It's really funny how some of the first games to go to the AUSD are both racing games by Nintendo and Sega. No. Crossworld is $70, isn't it? Yeah, Crossworld is $70. But don't you worry, GTA is gonna break that. GTA is gonna be the fucking first $100 game, I bet. Loonies and Toonies. Canadians have loonies. GTA going for 100 is going to be insane. I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. Or you know what? They might make it like $80 to $90, but then make like... Okay, alright chat. Here's my controversial opinion. People complain about Mario Kart 8 being $80 is fair, but like, at the same time, are we acting like this is new? Game companies have been doing this for a while. It's only the only catch is that they're like, oh, the game is $60, but you know, there's like thing that you obviously want for the game that's gonna add like half of the content. Oh, that's an extra $20. Yeah, we call it a season pass, you know? Yeah, $40 actually. $40 on top of your $60 for the season pass that has most of the content in the game. Also, this is an online game, and if you don't buy the season pass, everyone playing with you online is gonna make fun of you for not having the season pass. So you better buy it. Fighting games? Yeah! Like, Mario Kart's $80 is nothing compared to how much Smash Bros. Costs in practice. Like, yeah, sure, you can buy Smash Bros. For $60. You're missing like a third of the fucking cast. But you can't. I'm not defending them costing $80, but I feel like we're directing our anger exclusively at Nintendo and not just like, you know, the fact that games have been trying to get more money in general for a while. We'll leave to see man-made horrors beyond our imagination. $100 game per $60 season pass, plus 20-month online, plus 25 cosmetic microtransactions Call of Duty. I'm so fucking happy. You know what? I'm not a religious man, but thank you, Jesus, thank you, like, thank you whatever deity made me and did not make me a COD fan. Or most games that like require like you to buy like skins and season passes and anything. Thank you God for making me a bing bing wahoo man. I'm suffering paying $80 for Mario Kart, but I'll take that over paying however the fuck much people pay in gacha games these days. Thank you so much, Sky Daddy. However, it's what people literally wanted because the options before was a completely rebuying the update as a new game, and people hated that. I mean, yeah, there are good sides to it. I'm not downplaying it like mostly. I'd argue that Smash Bros is worth it. For example, like I paid for all the fighters in Smash Bros, and the fighters are awesome, and I love the extra content in Smash Bros. I'm just saying. This isn't a new thing. This is just like they're just cutting out the middleman and just straight up making you pay for everything. Every day I wake up and thank God I'm not a Madden fan. Oh God, sports games. Oh God, sports games. More power to you for into sports game, but like, my God, being a FIFA fan must be so bad. I'm so sorry if you're a FIFA fan. I hope you one day, like, recover. Or, like... Whoa. What's that what's that wrestling one? Something 2K? I don't know. I don't play... I want to play some of those wrestling games only because the character creators are fucking hilarious, but my God. Listen, my sports games is Mario Strikers. fucking Mario Golf, Mario Tennis, and that's about it. And I'm happy. I'm a happy man. I feel like this is too blue. Maybe a little less blue. There you go. Potter, when are we gonna see a M. Dickey stream? M. Dickey. Alright, let me look this up. M. Dickey. Matt Dickey? Who's Matt Dickey? Did I just fall for it? Did I just... Who's M. Dickey? My M. Dickey in your mouth. Hey! Is that the joke? To be frank, I'm a trading card fan, game fan. I spend like $300 on cardboard. I'm no better. At the very least, you got like an investment. If you ever like run out of like trading card autism, you at least have like enough money to buy a house by selling all of it. There's some M. Dickey games on Steam. What the fuck is M. Dickey? He makes a bunch of different games with different genres, but they're all extremely obviously just using a wrestling game engine. Oh. Wait, I think I've seen one of those games before. Oh my god, wait. Oh, this is familiar. Oh my god. It's my boy M. Dickey. He out here making... Yeah, I've seen this before. Oh my god. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should. Maybe I will play M. Dickey someday. I'll play with my M. Dickey games. He made Hard Time, Your Testament, Wrestling Empire. I've seen Hard Time before. That's the one I recognize. So you're playing a school simulator, you just see people doing backflips on the desk chair. You've seen Joel from Vinesauce play Hard Time? Yeah, exactly. I've seen Joel from Vinesauce. Yeah. That fucking game looks hilarious, by the way. I want to play it now. Yeah, when I'm not so bad financially, I'll buy some M. Dickey games and do an M. Dickey stream. I like this a little yellowed out, actually. It gives some nice contrast. Speaking of contrast, I can imp up the contrast in general. Now it looks like Minecraft wheat. Like, let's dial that down a bit. There you go. There's 3 of them now too. Oh my god, this is awesome. I think I've just found you just given me a well of content that I can explore for years. Yeah, I've been wanting to, not even just M. Dickey, just in general, get some fucking games off Steam, some like shovelware, and just do streams where I play shovelware off Steam, because there's so many fucking shitty ass games that, oh my god, calm down. So many shitty ass games that I could be playing that could be so fun to play on Steam, on stream, from Steam, on stream, you know. Speaking of shitty games on Steam, like I said, we didn't meet the goal on my birthday stream, but I still want to play the Gollum game sometime, so I think I'm gonna very soon. Keep an eye out for Lord of the Rings Gollum, which I didn't. I realized afterwards that during the whole stream I did not explain at all what the fuck that game is. So if you don't know about it, you probably were like, "What the fuck is this stream goal? What do you mean Lord of the Rings Gollum? How is that a Steam goal?" I should probably have explained. This is like a notoriously bad game, like awful game that like was barely functioning at launch and is still barely functioning to this day, but it's an official Lord of the Rings product, like licensed and everything. And there's some really funny stuff in that game. I watched part of it, but I haven't watched enough that I can still make like entertaining reactions to it. So yeah, I might play it soon. Thinking about back when I played shitty horror games from Steam a couple of years ago, and one was an Among Us knockout called Imposters Inside Us. Holy shit. So fucking... You know what? Speaking of Among Us knockoffs, do y'all know about Among Us? So there's a trilogy of games on Steam. Let me get this real quick. Among Us. Wait, did he take it off? No. No. Is it not on Steam anymore? Did they got remove? They removed it. No. Among Us is not on stream anymore. Man, what the fuck? How could this happen? Oh wait. Oh, is it because I'm logged off of Steam and they won't show me because it's a not safe for work game? Hold on, give me a second. I might be stupid. Hold on. I'd be really sad if they took off Among Us off Steam because I was legitimately considering playing it someday. Let me see. Among Us. Oh no, it's still here. Okay, thank God. Oh, that fucking scared the shit out of me. Okay, it was just hidden because it's considered not safe for work, but it's fine. I can show it on stream. Here. Let me... fuck it, I'll just... Yeah. This is Among Us. The game was so bad that I've put out an apology post, but the apology post was almost certainly AI generated. Moisten the Frosty will do. I'll moisten the Frosty just for you, Maddie. Also, welcome. Oh. Moistened. But the thing about Among Us is that there's a trilogy of them. Look at it. There's an Among Us trilogy. There's 3 Among Us's on stream that you can buy right now. And the game is just real. It's a real game. Fuck. I really want to stream some fucking shovelware off Steam someday. Oh my god, this is fucking with my brain. Yeah, Steam. I have short-circuited. Yeah, I'm gonna fucking play Among Us someday. I'd buy it right now because it's so cheap. Wait, what the fuck? This isn't on sale. How come Among Us, the first game, is like 4 times the price of Among Us trilogy? Why is this one so cheap compared to the other one? Also, I'm sorry. Steam is telling me that Among Us is similar to games that I played like Elden Ring, Night Rain. Yes. Can you tell the difference? Yeah, Elden Ring, Night Rain, Among Us. You know, same game, really. Is it just because it's multiplayer? Is that it? Is Among Us even multiplayer? I can't even tell. It's local multiplayer or play with 1 to 4 players locally? How the fuck do you make a 1 to 4 player Among Us game local? Are all the other characters bots we still see? I mean, have you seen that recluse Hubba Hubba? Don't be Among Us. Whoa. He's farting with that ass. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Let me fucking focus on my art real quick. I'm getting too distracted. Okay. Among Us, everybody. Thankfully, still available on Steam right now for the low price of however much it is. I can't tell you because it's a different price for me as a Brazilian. Chat, all the pain and suffering that I suffer trying to get games over here for much more expensive, I save on Steam because Steam has this feature where like they'll make games cheaper for countries where like the currency is shit or the economy is shit. So I actually pay less I pay less than y'all on Steam games. Good amount too. Some games are like almost like a third of the, or not a third, like 2/3 of I'm saying 2/3 of the price. Although recently AAA companies have been like opting out of that. So like fucking Sega, for example, every Sonic game I gotta buy now, they still charge the same price as the US instead of the cheaper price. And it's becoming more and more common, so even that's eroding. Even my only saving grace of being Brazilian is going away. Truly, being Brazilian is like being Madoka. It's suffering. Turning out pretty good. Haven't tested wood in a while. I'm not proud of it. Crazy how like, crazy how just using real wood colors makes wood look really good when you texture it properly. Just finding this out right now. Newsflash, Potter. Wood makes good wood. What else makes good wood? Your mother. I don't know what that meant. I don't know. I don't say anymore. What is even coming out of my mouth? Heavy, isn't it? Meme, but instead of Jesus making it all the superheroes try to lift a cross through lifting the Brazilian flag. What makes good wood? Recluse from Night Rain. Next question. I'm sensing a pattern. Actually, let me double check because I've been assuming that Recluse is who I'm thinking it is, but I don't know Night Rain or Elden Rain lore. Elden Rain. Anyway, let me look. Yeah, okay, it's exactly who I thought it was. I had no ideas. I just went off like, yeah, no, I think it would be this one, and I was right. If in case you're in chat, you don't know, it's the witch lady with the big hat and the even bigger personality. Personally, more of a fan of the bird, to be honest. I'd fuck his cloaca. I mean, what? Let's texture a tree, shall we? Fucking love Asgore's theme. Ah, God, Undertale music. Or fucking Toby Fox music in general. Fuck. Deltarune! Fucking, I can't. I'm like going through my brain to, like, how do I talk about this without spoiling people? There are songs in Deltarune in chapter 3 and 4 that are fucking insane. I can't stop listening to them. I guess I can say it like this. Secret boss. You already know every chapter has a secret boss. Everyone knows that. I'm not gonna tell you how to get it. I'm not gonna tell you who the secret boss is. But chapter 4 secret boss is probably one of my favorite fucking songs in Deltarune. It's so good. Deltarune is so fucking good, man. I know. Deltarune. I fucking love Deltarune. God, I wish. I wish autism was. Shut up! Shut up, Potter! Shut up! Anyway, highly recommend Deltarune and Undertale if you haven't played that one. Honestly, I wish I could stream them, but like I already know everything that happens. I could have streamed Deltarune Chapter 3 and 4, but like I already wanted to play with Mod Babe, and she's better than me, and also like feels weird to start a playthrough halfway through the game. And fuck it, I'll be honest. The actual reason is that I will be embarrassed to play it because I know I'm gonna suck ass because I haven't played in forever. That's the real reason. There, I said it. That said, I know that there's a Undertale Yellow, is it? Which is like a really, really, really fucking good fan game. I haven't played or seen anything about that one, so perhaps I could play that someday. That could be fun. This box looks really good. I haven't even done this shading. Oh, I love it. You should stream them again and have me in the call so I can voice Tana and give it a fuck-ass voice. Don't tempt me with a good time. Oh my god, fucking... You know what? The only thing that will get me to stream Deltarune, or even just like be in a Deltarune stream, would be like getting like a huge group of people together and just like voicing the characters. Like just get like a good group of people like together to voice everything. That would be so fun, especially some of the people have played it and some have not. God, that would be such a good stream. I should look into that. Especially no, can't say it. Can't say it. That's a spoiler. That's a spoiler. I can't say it. Do you think you can convince Fancore to do it? Yeah, that's what came to my mind just now. Maybe. This could work. How do I say this? Like, perhaps we could get it going next year. Wink, wink. If you catch my drift. Anyway, yeah, let me focus here real quick. I got the Amalgamate music playing right now. It's great for me to like rush. That's the wrong layer. I'm fucking up. I'm losing the Amalgamate boost. I gotta use the fucking adrenaline that's giving me from like remembering the horrible memories and like fucking... That's the wrong brush. Did I not change brushes? Oh, fuck it. This brush looks good, actually. Wait. How did I fuck this up? That's what I wanted to... Chat! Tomorrow! Donkey Kong! There's gonna be a Donkey Kong Direct tomorrow. I don't think I'll be reacting to it, mostly because... Chat, I'm just gonna be honest. It would just be sad if I did. It would just be me, like, rapidly switching. Like, you know, like Jim Carrey in The Mask where he's like fucking... Like, he's talking to himself because, like, he's talking to the mask. It would just be me that way. Half of me being crazy excited about Donkey Kong, and then the other half just me constantly just crying that I still don't have the fucking Switch 2. And that there's a non-zero chance that I won't have the Switch 2 by the time Donkey Kong comes out at this point. But I'll watch it, and I'll let you know tomorrow what I thought about it, because I'll do a stream tomorrow. It's been like generally... I mean, this is a little embarrassing to me. It's been generally depressing, like, keeping up with the Switch shoe stuff because like I there's a non-zero chance that they cancel the purchase on me, and if they do, I gotta look into an alternative quick. And because of that, I've been checking every day, more than once a day, if the thing has updated or not, like my purchase. And it's gotten to the point where it became like a, you know, like those like training animals thing. It's starting to become that where like I'm just like getting so many like rushes, like, oh my god, will it be, and then no. Then I'm starting to like get like fucking become a sadder person by repetition of that. Because I just keep waking up every day and being sad. And mind you, don't take this too seriously. It's funny. It's a video game. I'm talking about a video game. It's just it's like I'm making myself depressed because I gotta keep checking it. If Potter reacted to Donkey Kong Direct, it would be just 20 minutes of Potter nut. Expose me, why don't you? But yeah, no, Donkey Kong looks fucking hot as hell in the new game. I don't know if I'd be able to resist. I've seen him in Mario Kart World, what he looks like, in the little dumpy. Good lord. Whew. That's good for this. Good lord, I've been shooting for almost an hour and barely started. Maybe I won't finish this today, actually. But I'll get as fast as I can. Or maybe I will finish. It's too early to say anything. Who knows? Maybe I'll speed up. Stop getting distracted. Speaking of getting distracted, I want to like update the Rstream setup that I have to have like actually a browser window that I can play videos from, because it'd be nice to have, like play videos instead of just music on these. I currently haven't set it up, so I mean I could theoretically just fucking slap the browser screen right there and just call it a day. I don't want to make it look proper, you know, look a little good, but I might do it soon. Maybe I'll save it to do it with my new setup that I'm working on once I get the auto tube properly set up, because I keep delaying that because I'm crazy busy right now, and it's still gonna be delayed a little bit because right now your boy's kind of not doing very good. This whole Switch shoe situation is kind of fucking bankrupting me, and it still haven't gotten it. Plus some other stuff that happened, like my phone just died in the middle of all this. Perfect timing, really. Can't believe it. So right now I need to just keep working on commissions to make back some of the money, because this month is rough, but next month maybe. I'm sorry, I'm just being depressing now. What am I doing? I gave a Switch shoe. Oh, I'm struggling. But shut up, Potter. Be entertaining. Look, I'm gonna balance my pen on my nose. I can't see that. Yeah, that doesn't work. You can't see it. All right. Yeah, you can't see. I don't even have a nose. Chad, I don't have a nose. What the I don't have a... What? How am I breathing? Chad, I can't breathe. Chad, I can't breathe! What the fuck? I don't have a nose! How am I breathing? Am I like curling? Do I like breathe to my skin? Yes, that's canonical, by the way. Or was it... Was there like... Yeah, wasn't there like a thing where they asked Akira Toriyama like, hey, how does curling breathe? And he's like, oh, through his skin? Am I crazy? Am I making this up? It's the kind of thing where like I feel like I heard this before, but I could be completely fucking making it up. Mouth breather? I'm not a mouth breather. How fucking dare you? Listen, I designed my own look, and as my own designer, I am willing to fix God's mistake, such as connecting the mouth hole to the nose hole, and therefore, if I swallow water while breathing, I don't choke. Isn't that wonderful? I'm still gonna do it in real life because I'm flawed, but it's not canon if I'm choking. If you ever hear me choking, ignore that. Not canon. Non-canon event. Please ignore and move on. Yo, it's Undyne the Unfarting. Haha, get it? Shut up, Potter. And it's got a little too... I know what to do. I'm gonna kill you? Do it. You won't. You know how I know? Buspinga. Potter, that doesn't mean anything. Buspinga. You can't just say Buspinga. Buspinga. That's much better than that. There. Perfect. Too bright though. Oh my god, I'm so picky with foliage. Okay, wait 10 minutes? Chat, what does she mean by that? Am I in danger? Chat, am I cooked? Are these remixes? I'm an hour in. I'm an hour and 1 minute 25. Am I crazy? I don't remember this exact arrangement of the song. Or wait, oh no, wait, this is this is the credits music, isn't it? I'm stupid. Yeah, and there's the ending thing where they just play Undertale. You know, the song called Undertale. Man, Undertale. Am I right, gamers? Shit, I wish I was a game designer. I wish I knew how to make games. I had like the fucking best idea for a game. Literally today, stop being a dweeb and play Deltarune music. It's an Undertale and Deltarune playlist. Just wait a little bit, you dweeb. Although it doesn't have any music from chapter 3 and 4 because I don't want to ruin the first experience of those songs for people just in case. So only chapter 1 and 2. And if you complain about it, I'll laser you with my laser eyes that I totally have. I'll do it. Don't you try. It made me forget. I was talking about the game idea that I had. I thought I was watching one of them Mario fucking iceberg videos. You know, only the fucking 1000th one I seen in my lifetime. And I thought to myself how fun it would be to make a game that's just a fucking love letter to all those like fucking Mario 64 mysteries and like creepypastas and like just like childhood. Like imagine like you just make a legally distinct Mario game, right? Um, but like you have like the green version of your character is unlockable if you do this and that, for example, or like fucking every copy of the game is personalized and like you actually make it personalized. Um, so like every person has a slightly different experience, but is overall just like a platformer. I don't know. I feel like I explaining this terribly. It sounds much better in my head than I'm saying right now. But man, I wish I was a game designer because I'd love to make a shit like that. Or games in general. I always wanted to work on a game, but I cannot program for shit, so I can only work on the art for a game. And hey, if you're a game designer or like a programmer and shit, you need like an art guy for your game, hire me. Um, Don't even need to pay me that much. I want to do it so bad. You could probably get me to do it for just like a lollipop and a good dick suck. Or less. Who knows? Depends on the day. It's pretty good, but it's missing that bark. That woof woof woof. That bark texture. You know. Woof woof woof. Raggy. You know, that kind of texture to it. Just a little bit of that. No, it's too flat. I'm going back and forth now. Oh, that's good. Oh, that's good. That's some good shit. That's that good. That's that good. In the same boat, but I have an idea of kind of game I want as my end goal. I had like a lot of ideas for games. I just can't do anything with them. This is just the one that I came with today, so it's not very elaborate, but I have other ideas for games that are much more in-depth than that. It's just like, what am I gonna do? Come out to a game program and be like, hey, program my game. I'll make some silly drawings for you, but you do the brunt of the work, and then that's my game. Go do it. So please. Like, I don't really have an option. I'm not interested in learning programming, honestly. It doesn't sound like I'm gonna be good at it. Doesn't sound like my thing. So I'm just doomed to live in not making games obscurity. Well, I mean, I still would be down to taking part in someone else's game, even if it's not my idea, though. In fact, that's probably what I expect to happen someday, instead of actually getting my games out. Just be part of a game. I almost was part of a game, actually. Speaking of. How do I say this? Tab, remember Yandere Simulator? No, I was not almost part of Yandere Simulator. But let me just preface this. I was not gonna work on Yandere Simulator. I was never associated. I cannot stress this enough. I was about to scream. I started that terribly. I started that horribly. No, I'm not Yandere Simulator. But back when Yandere Simulator was like starting to fall off, a bunch of like copycats started like appearing, right? A bunch of people wanted to be like, all right, let me do it instead, since this fucking guy's gonna do it. One of these projects put like an ad being like, hey, we need a concept artists who can like create characters and shit. And I was like, sure, I'll here. This is the kind of art that I can do. This characters that I've designed. This was years ago, by the way, so it wasn't the best stuff that I showed off. I can do better now, but they saw it and I'm like, oh shit, bad. And they hired me. And I was in charge of designing. I'm gonna be honest, chat. The game looked exactly like Yandere Simulator. It's just It's just legally distinct enough to not be the same, and also, you know, from what I saw, it had less of the weird, creepy stuff the other simulator has. You know, the icky, gross stuff. But it was still pretty much other simulator, but legally distinct enough to not cause any problems. But I was in charge of designing the rivals for the protagonist. And they gave me some pointers, and I started designing them. But then, like, along the way, the development just kind of fell off. It never went anywhere. And I had to quit the project because it was taking too much time for, like, something that wasn't really moving along. But it got to the point where, like, I saw one of my designs get a 3D model, and I was fucking ecstatic. And that probably was what got me into 3D modeling in general, because just the feeling of seeing your art in 3D was really fucking cool. I reached 3 general goals: a versus puzzle based in Bubble Bubble, but with the attacks being power-ups, like a tricky tower, it's a bullet hell, a fighting game with public domain-based character. That sounds fun as fuck. I hope they got that shit out. I talk about my ideas for games, but I don't have them all written down. I feel like I'll do a poor job, and people are just gonna be like, "Oh, little Timmy over here talking about his idea for a game." Or like, I do actually think they're good. I just don't think that I can present them well on the spot without sounding like a crazy idiot. You know. Otherwise, I talk about it. That's what's bothering me. Now stop touching this fucking bark already, jeez. Let's touch the leaves instead. I'm gonna just add some color to them, right? They're very uniform. And I think if I just... This is flowers. This is like... Sprinkle in some stuff. I just realized the playlist started playing Megalovania, and I didn't talk about it. Haha, get it? Toot-toot-toot. You know, like toot-toot-toot. You know, like it's the toot-toot-toot song. You know, like toot-toot-toot. You know, toot-toot-toot. That's the one. Do you think the Pope ever beat Sans before he died? Do you think he got that far? I know he played it at least a little bit. How could he not? But like, did he get to Sans? Do you think? I'm not sure. I hope he did. Sans is a really cool fight. The Pope never even touched the game? I don't believe you. He definitely played it a little bit. It's Undertale. Who wouldn't? It's just doubtful if he ever got to Sans or not, you know? That's much better. That looks interesting. Looks like some yellow leaves in there. Although I still feel... I don't want to touch it. It looks too blue right now. But I'm gonna blue out some of the rest of the terrain and shit, and it's gonna look less too blue. I mean, who the fuck would have Undertale on their, like... Actually, I never thought of it. Did the Pope have a Steam account? Because if not, is the Undertale code still out there? Like the Undertale Pope code? Do you think like someone could find that shit? Because that would go for like a fortune if someone could get their hands on the Undertale Pope Steam code. But I have no idea how you get your hands on that. Imagine they just like, now that he's dead, they displayed like his treasures in a room, right? And just make it like a museum exhibition, like, oh, all the treasures that Pope Francis was given. And then they just put the Undertale Steam card, and then the first person who gets there is like, oh shit, the code's right there! Like, they just don't know what they're doing, just fuck that up. Yeah. Shoot, like... what do you call it? Like, too not solid for what I'm going for. A little better. Moisten the Frosty will do, Gaz. What's up? How's it going? Right, I got a physical version? I'm pretty sure when he got the game, it was only on Steam digitally. Wasn't it? I could be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he got a Steam key. I even remember MatPat saying, like, yeah, I gave him a Steam key. Let me look this up. MatPat gives the Pope Undertale. No, not the Reddit article, the Reddit post. Right, I forgot. Every fucking like publication was just like, someone gave the Pope Undertale. It's like, it's fucking MatPat. You can say MatPat, please.
Anal sphincter.
Ducky! What's up? Hey, it's me, MatPat. I gave you a stinking for Undertale. Holy shit, it's MatPat. Uppity Patty. How's it going? Thanks for becoming 4D. Welcome. The fucking article doesn't, whatever. Doesn't matter. I think he gave him a Steam key. I don't remember. I can't, I'd have to like watch the actual MatPat video to find out. And I'm not gonna do this right now. If I had the setup where I could show the browser, maybe I could put the... Fuck it, should I just... No. I'll do this properly later. I don't want to just slap my browser source on screen right now just because, like, it was just... I know if I did it now, I'm just never gonna get to actually do it properly, so I'm just not gonna do it. Otherwise, I'd slap it here, we can watch. It's not even gonna be that enjoyable of a video. It's kind of a serious video, and it's gonna be a little sad because you just see the Pope there, even though he's dead now. Don't remember, maybe it was a Steam key? I think it was. Oh, when I darken it, it's actually pretty good. Fuck, yeah, it is good. Yeah, I'm really good at drawing bush. And you don't know if I'm talking about the plant, the president, or a female fucking... I'm not gonna finish this. No, take it easy, Potter. I don't know why I said it so seriously. Female fucking... What's wrong with me? You gotta keep the stream not 18 plus, Potter. It's... I mean, the hair isn't 18 plus. Everyone has hair. Shut up! Shut up! Why did you say it like that? It's because I forgot the word pubes, okay? I forgot what the word for pube was, so it's gonna be like female pube. But I forgot what pubes was, so it's just like female fucking... God damn it. Shut up. I'm making it worse. Female bush. Yeah, that one. No. Female bush hairs. I should be banned, honestly. They should just finish me off. Just pull the plug on me. End my suffering. I do everyone a favor, really. Just send my ass to kick.com already. I would never. If they ban me on Twitch, I'll just stream on YouTube. And if they ban me on YouTube, fuck it, I'll stream on like fucking unregistered hypercan.com. Or I would rather stream on like, what's that platform that died? Fucking God damn it. All my bits and I forget the word, so like why am I doing the bit? Stop doing the bit if you don't know the word. You know, the one that bought Ninja and then died, and then Ninja was like, yo, guess who's back? Would rather stream on Musically? Yeah, I'll stream on Musically rather than Kick. The Potter Twitch will force you to keep working for pennies an hour. Thank you, Daddy Bezos. I appreciate the pennies. God damn it. I appreciate the money. Don't clip that. Don't clip me shit saying I appreciate the pennies. God damn it. I'm just digging. I just keep digging. You know? And I dig and I dig and I keep on digging. Every time I open my mouth, I dig further. That Google Doc key is gonna go crazy. Google Docky. Potterzilla's over party. What is the peasant boy asking for spare change? Please, would you spare a sub? Would you sub to the Potterzilla Twitch channel so I may then split most of my money with Jeff Bezos and then get the pennies that he leaves me with months later? Please, dear sir. Please, dear madam. 'Tis only a penny. Shake scan. Please. Oh, governor. My name would be Pip. I'd have like a funny hat, like the like artist hat, but I'll beat it up. And I have like the little like walking stick, but I don't actually need the walking stick. It's just for pity points, so I'm more likely to get the money. Please, dear sir. Tis only a penny. Please let him pay the American taxes and then the tax on top of them. I love tax. They're the best, aren't they? I mentioned I could buy this. I could like literally stop what we're doing right now and buy the Switch 2 right now, for like $1,000 to $200 or something. I could, yeah. The Brazilian tax, baby. Where way to pay a normal, I say normal, still absurd price for it, with the one that I bought, but less absurd, you know. I'm suffering. I'm like Maguka, but instead of a magical girl, I'm Brazilian. You already have a funny hat? It'll be like on top of it, you know. So I'd have like the top hat, and then like I'd have like the poor British boy hat on top of that. And I'd look very normal. It's funny because top hat is the like rich guy one, so like I just have like the rich guy hat and the poor boy hat like mixed in, and they're like, what class are you? I was just like, this is so I can beg for money from suckers and also buy bitches at the same time. And that's my fucking Black Plague era England OC. Do you like him? I made him up on the spot. Please don't steal. Please credit me if you want to use them in your fanfics. Thank you. It's wild to look at old photographs of cities and see every guy with the same exact hat. It's wild that people used to wear hats so much. Like, what happened? Why are our heads naked now? What changed? They all have that bowler hat. Yeah, it's like fucking. At one point in history, everyone was just like, ah, yes, I want to look like a Bond villain. And now our heads are naked. It's so sad indeed, yeah. We gotta like pick one, right? Like, I don't like where we're at right now, honestly. If you want to go the route of like, oh, we gotta wear clothes, then like fucking commit to it and make like hats part of a dress code again. Just bring back hats. Just like bowler hat, top hat, maybe the little art. You know what? I'm an artist. I could wear the like artist hat, and then everyone would know that I'm an artist. But no, now we have our heads naked, but our bodies must have clothes. So either have that, or just normalize being naked. Just let me go out in the street with my hog out without being judged for it. Free my hog or put a hat on my head, government. Pick one. Do it. That's my political campaign right now. I'm gonna like go out in the streets and protest that. The only people who wear hats now are people in black churches, and I love it, especially in the South. Oh shit, that's cool. Over here it's common to see hats. Dude. Yeah, the only hat you really see is like either like caps or like big ass straw hats, and you only see them around the beach or in the beach. Mostly because the sun, you know. It's not a hat out of fashion, it's a hat out of necessity, so I can see through the I can see the floor in front of me without the big ball of fire in the sky blinding me. They have big feathery hats. That's so cool. I want a big Wait, I have a big feathery hat. Well, at least two feathers. I'm so cool. I personally like to wear I like headwear, but not hats, like hair clips and stuff. Just something on the head, you know, anything. You can wear anything on the head. Just don't have it naked. Like, what, you're walking out there for the world to see? Naked ass head? Like, come on now, that's embarrassing. They can see your... You know what? We should start shaming people for like the where like your hair parts and you can see the roots. You know that part of your hair where there's like a little gap and you can see where the roots are, where your hair parts. We should start shaming people for showing that, like they're showing their butthole. It's like, ew, I can see your hair seam. Ew, put that away. Ew, are you embarrassed? Oh my god, gross. She need love wearing cat, but she really buy a man I love fishing hat. Visitors are literally awful. Oh yeah, those are like, it's like, ah yes, I want to cover my face, but I also want to look like a don't think hats look good on me. X to Dow, you probably look good on anything. You're just lying to us. Chad, I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna ask myself right now, what will Billy Mitchell do? That's right, we're gonna cheat. Just because these trees are really big, it's gonna add this bark brush over here. gonna cheat some texture into it, so don't have to spend too much time texturing it. There you go. Do 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 do. Fucking love Delta music. Visors are capital. Yeah, I know. They look so weird. I don't know. I feel like in the sun, it'll just feel like the top of your head is like a fucking grill. It's like the sun is hitting the top of your head and just cooking your scalp, while the visor is just covering your eyes. It's like, what? What's the point? Exactly. Yeah, fucking. I've worn something similar before. I wore like it wasn't exactly a visor, but I just remember like it cooking my head. It's like a headband of some sort, but it just like cooked my fucking head, and I had to take it off because I felt like my head was literally steaming. There was like fucking steam coming out of it. What am I doing? No, first of all, I just get rid of that seam. So I just give it some blur till the seam goes away, and sharpen it a bit, and that's like optic. And the contrast. That's gonna work. Speaking of which, did you know that I got quite literally scalp before? That sounds horrifying. No. Did it come back? Did you got your scalp there? You good? I'm worried about you. That sounds horrifying. I mean, I got like a rock hit my head once, left a bit of like a bit of a bald spot, but it was tiny. Man, that sounds worse than I'm describing. It really wasn't that bad. It was like a fucking pebble that fell from a building and then hit me, and it started bleeding a little bit, and left like a tiniest bald spot that you couldn't even see unless you like moved my hair, and it went away with time. I accidentally pissed off a golden retriever when I was 5, and yeah, I was like, oh god! Somehow no hair growth damage. I'm glad. I'm glad for you. Woo! Jesus. I'm sorry that happened. I hope it wasn't too traumatic. That sounds so scary. Let's see. Posterization, maybe it'll make it sharper. Maybe that's too sharp, so maybe I like. Actually, no, just leave it as it is. I'll stop fighting it. What effect do I add to make it? It's not bad. Soft light. Soft light's usually a reliable one. Or hard light. I'll use a hard light. This is good. Okay. I got what? I had an iron fall on my head when I was like 11. Oh my god! Are you like secretly Tom? Were you trying to get Jerry and he tricked you and like pulled out a cord that like made it drop on your head, and you went and your head like shook a little, and then you were left with like a cartoonishly flat top of your head, and then you looked at the camera with like a disheveled face. Was it like that? I was like on a drawer and it was beside it, and my brother pulled his cord and it fell. Oh my god! I'm glad you're alive. Can y'all stop having like fucking death-defying, like fucking life-threatening injuries over here? I get about y'all. I know both of those examples were like a long time ago, but still, you stop that. I'm wagging my finger at you. You stop that right now. I quite literally forgot what an iron was. I'm so good. Oh no. I did for a second when I read iron in my head. I was just like, oh, like a fucking like iron girder, right? And I was like, no, the thing that cooks the clothes, dumbass. I feel you. Cooks the clothes. Yeah, that's what it. You just you hit your shirt in the Barbie, yeah. It's like, hey, come get your shirts, kid. Real hot, real warm. Come get him. My brain good today. Iron, like in my. Yeah. Damn, I can't believe you went mining an iron ore like gained physics and dropped on you. Must have been a crazy event. What mod pack were you using? I'm okay though. It fell on me, but like only by a couple of inches. I was more pouty about it than hurt. That's good at least. Phew. I don't have as many life-threatening injuries that I can think of. I was kind of a coward as a kid. Well, I say coward. I'd take a long. I would be like I was quite a daredevil back in my day. You kids these days, but it wasn't about like things that would injure me. It would be about things that would gross out people. Like one time, I got dared to lick the bottom of my shoe, and it was like the shoe that I used to walk to school, and I did it. It was a little gross, but I did it. And the texture of the trees looks really good now. I like it. But I'd be too scared I'd hurt myself. So instead, I would just give myself, like, horrible disease. I say, but I don't think even a single time I actually got sick from doing those. I think the worst one, right? And this is funny, right? I can't, just to preface, I'm like a fucking abomination. I can do the cinnamon challenge without flinching. I don't know why. I'm like half convinced that the cinnamon challenge is all in your head and nobody actually struggles with it until you tell them that it's a struggle. Because I did it the first time, not knowing that it was a problem. So I just swallowed the cinnamon. I just ate it, right? Oh, you know? And like, I had no problem with that. And I'm just saying that to like preface the fact that doing the same with salt made me want to die. Have you ever gotten like a spoonful of salt, like a big spoonful of salt, and put it in your mouth? I feel like your body is like trained to like reject you doing that, because I felt a sensation that I don't think I've ever felt in my life since. And it was such a sense of like urgency, like I gotta get this fucking thing out of my mouth. It felt like it was burning and chilled, like cold at the same time. And I felt a flavor that I can only describe as like intense flesh mixed with like panic. I don't know how to describe it better, but it made me fucking like lose my shit. And I had to spit it out and rush to like drink some water, because that was like fucking horrifying. And again, can't stress this enough, I can do the cinnamon challenge with no issue, and that almost got me. That almost ended me. Hi Bob, what's up? You should become a Sheldon tuber. Oh my god, I'm gonna make a variation of my motto and just put Sheldon, young Sheldon. I'll just put young Sheldon's face instead of mine. Potter, you need to become a flesh tuber just so you can record yourself swallowing cinnamon. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna annoying orange it. I'm gonna like record myself, and I'm just gonna isolate the eyes and the mouth, and just put it over my motto, just so you can see me swallowing. and just eat the cinnamon. I don't know how to. You know what? Granted, I haven't done it in a while, so maybe with age I lost this power. Granted, I'm not sure. I could do it again soon. Maybe a stream goal. Who knows? But you know. My God, that sounds awful. Yeah. You probably lost the power. I mean, I don't know. I feel like I could do it. I could try it. I'm not gonna do it right now just because I don't want to be sick and have to end stream, but you know, maybe a Sumbathungo. Yeah, exactly. I feel like I still have the power. I definitely had the power before. I like actually, not only did I not spit it out, I swallowed it. I should not be saying these things. Oh my God, my presidential campaign is in shambles. They're gonna get these clips unnerved out of context years later, and I'm ruined. I'm ruined. What am I to do? Writing this down. Fuck! You should stream that so Potter can raid you later. Man, you can't just tell people to prepare a stream on the spot that they didn't tell anyone and didn't like prepare. That's not how streaming works. You goob. But yes, I will raid up the uppity ducky even if she isn't live once the stream is over. I'm kidding. I won't do it. I might do it. I feel like I need more detail on some of these stuff. So let me just do this real quick. Maybe I need like more like little nature details every which way. I took a break tonight because some family was in town for dinner. Fair enough. By the way, your streams are really enjoyable. I've been like mostly lurking on them every so often I speak, but like you're really fun, Ducky. I'm glad I got to watch you stream because I never got to watch your original streams before your time skip. Thank you, Father. That means so much. Hey, I just really enjoyed them. Especially like, I can tell that you're a good streamer because like you made watching fucking beta Minecraft enjoyable. Like I would not enjoy just anyone playing fucking beta Minecraft. But it was really fun watching it. I'm contemplating uploading my old VODs. Oh, you still have them? They must be weighing down your storage like crazy. I'm gonna be fully honest. I just delete my VODs as soon as I upload it to YouTube. It's just gone. You have a few? Cool. Maybe if I need some stuff on the background to focus on art, I could watch them. If you do it. No pressure though. Alright, these two trees are textured. Now I feel like I need more. Okay. I'm starting to get lost in my layers. This one. Fucking Birdly over here. Birdly Steam. How do I say this without spoilers? I mean, technically it's chapter 2, which is a few years old by now, but I still don't want to spoil anyone. Chat, I saw this Twitter post the other day They're on your gay drive. Gay D drive. Amazing. I saw this tweet the other day of this artist that just made a bunch of like famous video game rocks. They just like made them in 3D and they looked gorgeous, right? And I was obsessed with that post, and I knew some of the rocks and some I didn't. Like they had like the Elden Ring fucking pearl or whatever. They had like like Zelda fucking heart containers. They had a bunch. It was really cool. But they had one, and it took me a second to realize it looked like a rupee at first. And after looking closely, I realized the motherfucker made one of the famous video game rocks, quote unquote. Fucking Birdly, but on the weird route. I'm not gonna say what it is. If you know, you know. But you know, the rock was Birdly. That shit was killing me. It was so funny. They have famous video game rocks Birdly. Let me change the color of this slightly, so it's like a gradient. Brighter. That's good. I almost feel like I should have like over here some leaves or something, but maybe it'll be too busy. Let me try it. See what it looks like. This one, yeah. I have some leaves going over here. That's not bad actually. Maybe if I pull it to the side just a little bit. Should probably make them darker though. On top. And why am I whispering? They're gonna hear me if I'm whispering. I'm a streamer. You should speak up, dumbass. Grr, learn how to stream, idiot. Stupid. He's stupid. He's dumb. He doesn't know how to stream. I like when Toby Fox just put meows in his music. He's so catboy coded. It's for no reason. It's just meow 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 meow. Hope dinner was good at making baked potatoes. Ooh. I had some carrot cake for lunch. Not lunch. It gets confusing to me because we call lunch like what we have between lunch and dinner. We call that or lunch, but it's not like lunch. It's like lunch is in like a tiny meal. I wanna eat this. Oops. Ew, carrot cake. Carrot cake is delicious, I'll have you know. And it was covered in chocolate too. It was so good. Nuh-uh, you're wrong. Incorrect opinion, sorry. Every song has a different image or GIF on this playlist, and I like that this one is just a spinning banana for some reason. Queen, yeah, Queen. They just put a spinning banana for her song. It's the tumbleweed sexy man. I listened to the Kitchen Gun remix of the song so much that I can every time I listen to it, my brain's just like kitchen gun, kitchen gun, kitchen gun, kitchen gun, kitchen gun, toilet grenade. Do 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 do. I didn't miss chapter 1 and 2. Go play a donkey. Donkey? Why did I call it a donkey? I meant to say dummy, but I accidentally called you donkey. Donkey. I don't know what's going on anymore, Chad. Don't ask me. Don't talk to me. Don't talk to me right now. I don't want to hear it. I miss experiencing it for the first time. Just you know that island that hit your head? Just hit it again. Maybe you forget about it and you can experience it again. Sorry. Nah, I don't want that. Nope, not this one. This one, just smaller though. Ah, oh, motherfucker. New layer. Oh, it's mixing with the secondary color. That's why it's getting so bright. My secondary color is white. Makes sense. It's fine. I'll just manually deflub it. Actually, I don't know how I feel about this. Nah, I don't like it. Get out of here. Here, B. Oh my god, not even using my lurk command SMH my head. Let me get back to the leaves. Leaves! Leaves too. This fucking guy. That's my reaction every time I feel Rock Shoal Deltarune. It's like, oh, this fucking guy. Oh, sorry, lurk. There you go. I should add to that. Maybe I can add some variations to it. Make things interesting. It'll be funny. This layer is too bright. I promise I'll stop being picky with foliage soon. I just need the colors to be good. After this quick adjustment, all I need to do is work on the soil, the floor, you know, the dirt. Give it some texture, and then we can move on to shading. Actually, no, I haven't textured this bark over here either. Fuck. I'm stupid, I'm dumb, I'm stupid, stupid and dumb, dumb and stupid. Oh yeah, dirt brush, perfect. Too big. Am I adjusting the size on the wrong fucking canvas? That doesn't make me think it's stupid. Doing it again. I like this. Now it just needs to be more like rocky, like grainy, like I need to have like that like you know, texture. When you step on it, it's like, you know, like dirt. I'm looking quiet, right? Maybe adjust the color. I haven't worked in a background in a bit, by the way. This is so refreshing. I missed working with backgrounds. I'm the one artist that likes doing backgrounds, actually. Mostly nature. I'm not that big of a fan of doing fucking artificial backgrounds like buildings and shit as much. I still like doing them enough though. I love drawing like nature backgrounds. Part of it is because I have a shit ton of nature brushes that makes the process easier, but I just like it in general. Whoops. Fuck that up. Come back here. Let me just do this real quick. Oh, that's a nice picture. There's some trees in the background. A little darker. Some trees in the background. A little all the way back. Some happy little trees. Painting some happy little trees like Bob Ross. Just happy little trees. Tiny little accidents. Like me. I'm a tiny little accident. My mom told me so. There's no such things as mistakes, just happy little accidents, just happy little trees in the background. I should put on an afro and like big bushy beard like Bob Ross. I'll be really popular in Twitch after my death. The 24/7 Potterzilla uploads, but it's I've long since passed. I should say re-uploads, not uploads. It's a little. Whoa! What actually? Nah, this doesn't match the color scheme, but it looks really pretty. It looks like autumn though. Yeah, like this. Good. Yeah, I like this. I like this. Okay, time to go to the shading. Or actually, oh my god, I'm the worst. I'm gonna add some fucking tiny little leaves and shit on the trees. I wanted to do it before and then I forgot, and now I'm gonna do it because I remembered. Unfortunately, I've remembered that I wanted to do this, and now I got it. Anyways, I brought it up earlier and I forgot to talk about it, but Donkey Kong, am I right, chat? Fucking Donkey Kong Direct tomorrow. Donkey Kong Bonanza. I wonder what they're gonna talk about. I'm hoping that there's gonna be like a big surprise about this game that they haven't told us yet. Like, maybe King K. Rool is the actual villain, or maybe like they were hiding other playable Kongs all along, like in Donkey Kong 64. They'll be sick. I have no idea what they're actually gonna do. I'm not gonna be disappointed as long as they don't pull a Mario Kart World Direct on us again. Remember that? They're like, whole Mario Kart World Direct, and there's just information that we already knew. Meanwhile, there was actually information that they weren't telling us, like the fact that you can like put stickers on your cars, and you can collect them. Yeah, they didn't say that on stream, but they wanted to really make sure that you knew that Knockout Tour was a thing, even though they announced that already. Thanks, Nintendo. Very cool direct. I'm also like, okay, I'm happy that there's a Donkey Kong direct, right? Don't get me wrong. But where the fuck is their normal direct? Like fucking. You'd think they do have one by now. It's been like a few weeks since the Switch has been out, and Donkey Kong is like the last thing we know for sure is coming out for it. Like yeah, there's like Pokemon, but like have they even announced the date for Pokemon ZA? They haven't for Metroid, I'm pretty sure, unless I'm forgetting. And like, we don't know any more Switch 2 games, like actual Switch 2 games, not just Switch 2 editions. So like after Donkey Kong Bonanza, the only ones we know of is like what, fucking Kirby Air Ride, which only says 2025. The fucking, we have Bloodborne at Home that's gonna come out next year. We're rapidly running out of Switch 2 games and they haven't announced new ones yet. So when they're gonna have a new direct? I know they have to have more Switch 2 games cooking. There's no way, and like, I know they do because they have Kirby Air Ride, which presumably is coming out this year. But we know nothing about it other than a fucking logo that wasn't final and a pre-rendered trailer. We have no release date, no nothing. Oh, we know it's Sakurai made it. That's pretty exciting, but like, when are they gonna have like a proper direct and announce Switch 2 games? Again, happy about the Donkey Kong direct, don't get me wrong. I'm just confused, there's still no direct. Very surprising. If this is Phantom Neo, then we'll display this almost over. Alright, there you go. I put some little grass on the trees. Just like I wanted. Now I think I have enough that vegetation. Let me double check the sketch to make sure I didn't forget anything. Yeah, no, that looks good. Oh no, wait, fucking the log. Stupid! Stupid! Dumb! Look at this guy over at Potterzilla. This fucking dumbass and stupid. I like this part of the song where it's just heavy breathing. Real good anxiety music, you know? And that's a positive, by the way. I like my anxiety music. It makes me work faster. That's why I usually don't like to put like slow music, because I'll just grind to a halt. Okay. It's pretty good. I want to add some loose little bits of grass there, though. cute. Too small. He's growing out of the moss, you know. Maybe like a big leaf. No, just for variety. Oh, the playlist is over. Oops. Let me find a new playlist. We're done Deltarune. Over 7 hours of Mario Kart World music. Oh, cool. Just rub it in. Yeah, I'm just gonna listen to it and sob. You know how people like put on sad songs because they've just been through like a breakup? I'm gonna put on a fucking Mario Kart World music to cry to. Hmm. Sonic music. That's a good one. Yeah. Just don't have anything from Unleashed. I don't want to get copyright claimed. Or I guess it's just the main theme that's gonna give me problems, right? I don't think it's the whole game music. Upbeat and epic music, just what I needed. Oh, starting to open your heart. Okay, I see it. Based. Alright, okay. Now this is done. This is the shading. No. The age-old question, do I start the shading with the background? Do I do background shading first, or do I do the character shading first? Considering this, I should probably start with the background. Yeah, that sounds good. That's the overall shading that I wanted to do, the one that's on the sketch. Oh. I need something like this. This color is pretty good. I'm just gonna set this to multiply, and I'm just gonna do it like this. Can't hold on much longer. Whoa, fuck! Calm down, Buckaroo. Chad, do you know about Chuck Tingle? I follow Chuck Tingle on Twitter, and it's really funny to me how he calls everyone Buckaroos. He's the one that, in case you don't know, he made a lot of books, but he specifically wrote "Pounded in the Book" by my own book, "Pounded in the Butt," and then the sequel, "Pounded in the Butt" by my own book, "Pounded in the Butt" by my own book, "Pounded in the Butt," and then the sequel, "Pounded in the Butt" by my own book, by my own butt. Fuck, I'm getting confused. Hold on, let me pull it up. Actually, can I show this on Twitch? Let me look first. Pounded in the Butt by my book. Let me look this up. It's gonna get me in trouble. Actually, this one is fine. Yeah, I can show this one. Okay, so basically, first he did like pounded in the butt by my own butt. The book about a guy's own butt getting out of him and then pounding him in the butt. It's a gay sex novel, and he has sex with his own butt. But then but then like he created a sequel to it, where like his own book about getting pounded in the butt by his own butt, like the book itself pounded him in the butt. And then he made a sequel where the book about him pounding himself, getting pounded in the butt by his own butt, pounded him in the butt. And it kept on going and going, and all these books are real, and it ended up like this. Pounded in the butt by my book, 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 pounded in the butt by my own butt. Truly a masterpiece by 2 times Hugo Award finalist Chuck Tingle. Holy shit, man. And that's just one of his many books with top of the line 10 out of 10 fucking book titles. And they're all real books that you can buy right now. Really recommend. Haven't read any of them, but that's only because I haven't read any books ever. It's kind of a problem I have. Unrelated. Anyway, Pounded in the Butt by my whole butt. It's a great book. Also, Dinosaur Magicians Finn and Tucker make their winner disappear in my butt. Another banger by Chuck Tingle. Let me read some of these titles actually. Chuck Tingle books. Just some of these here. I'm just gonna open a new file here, okay? Just so I can paste these and show them to you. Taken by the Gay Unicorn Biker. I'm only gonna show the ones that I think it's fine to show. Like, this one. The physical manifestation of Wordle pounds my butt as slightly frustrating, but ultimately rewarding in meditative daily routine. From 2-time Hugo Award finalist, Chuck Tingle. Might I suggest perhaps Slammed by My Handsome Fidget Spinner? But if that doesn't suit your taste, how about some Pounded in the Butt by My Reluctance to Buy Humble Bundle, featuring stories with gay characters and stuff as though that has some kind of bearing on my own sexuality or the quality of the product, then eventually realizing it's pretty good and I'm fine. Banger title! And then you just keep on digging and you just find more. Like, for example... Yeah, I can show this one. Heavy Metal Unicorn, a lawyer, sinks into my butthole legally. Sinks into my butthole legally. You know, because he's a lawyer. He's also a unicorn, and he's really into heavy metal. Oh my fucking god. I'm gonna stop here for now, but hey, read Chuck Tingle books, chat. You're great. Highly recommended. Oh my god. I should this could be like a fun stream thing that I could do someday. Like going through a bunch of Chuck Tingle titles, just the titles of the books, and just enjoying the basking in the beauty of them. Really, there's an art to them. Chuck Tingle's an artist, and I really appreciate his work. Okay. That is very faded. And on top of that, I have the opposite, something like this. I need it yellowish. Like this, yeah, perfect. skipping around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow my rainbow. Chat, this is... I can't be normal around Cityscape, you know? Can't be normal around a lot of Sonic music, to be fair, but like Cityscape, man, holy shit. It's really hard to just contain myself and pretend like I'm a normal functioning member of society when they hit up, when they play up Cityscape. I just become Pharaoh. Escape from the city, you know, like, I can't control myself. It's involuntary. Trust me and we will escape from the city. Fucking love Crush 40, man. Can you tell I'm a Sonic fan? I don't think I made it very obvious. I'm like a sleeper Sonic fan, really. Nobody really notices. I'm very normal about Sonic. I can tell you that I've played Have I played every Sonic game? And I can remember. I've definitely played most of the ones people know. If I haven't played one, it's probably one of the like really obscure ones. Like, I guess I haven't played Sega Sonic for the arcade. Mostly because I literally don't think I have a way to. I need to get the arcade machine to play it, but like, fucking you name it. Tails Adventure, played it. Fucking Sonic Chaos, Knuckles Chaotix, fucking played it. I haven't played Sonic Rivals. I've never played Sonic Rivals. That's probably one of the few ones that I haven't played, legitimately. Oh yeah. But yeah, big Sonic fan. I was gonna say something about it, and I got distracted by trying to remember which games I played or not. Oh well, fuck. I'm stupid. I'm a bad streamer, chat. Which one should I use? This one I think may work. I feel like Brady narrates it. This might be too forced. Also, it's making him like way too white. Maybe an ad would be better. Is the lighting way too forced? Does it not feel very natural? It might be a problem. Oh yeah, I was gonna say, so I'm the kind of guy that, like, I can tell you that I played every Sonic game, and then you'll be like, wow, you're a big Sonic fan. But I'm also the guy that can tell you that Charmy B's best friend in the Sonic comic died of LSD overdose, and that's a canon thing. And that's when it stops being like, wow, you're a big Sonic fan, and it starts being like, wow, you're crazy. Get away from me. By the way, the LSD is like, it's like lemon sundae drops or something like that. It's not actual LSD, but also it's an in-universe drug, so it kind of is LSD. And yeah, Charmy B just watches his friend die of it in front of him, tragically and horribly. And that's the thing that happens in the comics. And then all of Team Chaotix gets a little drugged, but they get better. And the Archie Sonic days are fucking insane. I could like do a whole stream just talking about shit that happens in the Archie comics. And just like how fucking batshit they are. No, don't hit it. think I'm gonna do some of the shading for... no. I'll leave that for later. I'm gonna go to apply layer here. Let's start doing some of the shading overall. Love this song. Oh yeah. Look out down below. Sonic is on the go. Can't stop this party till we save the world. So fucking corny, I love it. I'm sorry I'm subjecting y'all to my horrible singing voice. I just can't help myself when I'm listening to Sonic music. Like I said, I become feral beast. Do something special. The secret is sharing your dream. We can make it if we all stick together. We won't give up forever. Be alright. Could be alone, so much better than alone. Some of the lyrics just doesn't even make any sense, dude. The song is bonkers. And it's probably the most normal of the Sonic Heroes songs, dude. Sonic Heroes is a game. I should play Sonic Heroes on Steam someday. Cause it's like a game that I like until I'm playing it, and then I remember that I hate, you know, I hate, but also I still like it. I don't know how to explain it. I hate this game, but I love it. But I hate it. You know, that kind of game. Like I'm playing, I'm like, yeah, Sonic Heroes, and then something happens that like is like very annoying and like takes my progress away, and it's not my fault. And I'm like, fucking, what am I doing? Why am I playing this? Fuck this game. So I feel it would be really fun to play it on stream someday. It'll be fun. And that's the experience of a lot of Sonic games. Like Sonic Adventure. Less so than Sonic Heroes, I'd say, but like still. Like you're playing the Sonic campaign over the Lost Spider, you're like, hey, I'm Sonic, and then you get to the Amy Rose campaign, and you're just like, I'm playing a video game right now. I'm sure I am. You can't tell me otherwise. Yeah. I'm sure I'm playing a video game meant for entertainment. Oh yeah. I like the fucking sign off. I love Sonic music so much. It's like the exact level of corny where you're just like, hell yeah, dude. Like, it doesn't go so corny that you're just like, I cannot listen to this. I'm cringing so hard. Like, you can still, like you listen to it, but it's still, like, that level of corny where you just, like, if you just let your heart be pure and enjoy it for what it is, you're just like, hell yeah. Like, hell yeah. I'll live and learn. I'll open my heart. I'll teach that Eggman a lesson. Do you like my method of singing songs, or I just go like, that is really fun to listen to. Over here. And then multiply. Start shading this part. Here we go. Kinda get hungry. I did eat before stream, but I'm still hungry. Maybe I'll finish the shading some other time, honestly. I keep working on it for a little while. Come on, Potter, get your shit together. You got this. Lock in. That's the kids say. You gotta lock the fuck in. Nope, too big. If I don't finish this today, I probably won't finish this on stream. I'll just finish it in my own time and give it to Conry. Because I'm close to done. But, you'll see the finished product soon. And by the way, if you're watching this stream and you would like to commission me art, I am available. Also a little desperate, not gonna lie. I need some money right now. Please. Please, if you can spare a commission, governor. Just a twinge of commission. I'm kidding, I'm okay, don't worry. Hi Mod Base, what's up? We were talking about Chuck Tingle and his book Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt, and his books and his other book Pounded in the Book by My Book Pounded in the Butt. What the fuck? Oh my god, that threw me off so much. I forgot that the fucking Sonic and the Secret Rings had some like actual like people talking before. Who's gonna rock the place? Place. Who's gonna rock the place? Place. Who's gonna rock the place? Yeah. Fucking song goes. Hell yeah. Hey yo, don't worry about it. I'm gonna give it a big shadow this one. Bam, nope, bam. Oop, there you go. I haven't put Sonic music on my streams before. I hope none of these are like copyright problems. I think it should be fine because it's video game music, but it also has vocals, which sometimes can be a problem, I guess. But I think it's good, hopefully. I think I'm the best cook ever. These baked potatoes are so good. Hell yeah! Yeah, you're making me hungry. God damn you. Add another multiply layer to add a second depth of shading for this one. Who's gonna rock the place? They never answer the question, who is indeed gonna rock the place? Good. You don't understand. I'm gonna have to end stream if I'm gonna go eat, silly. Which I'm probably gonna do in a bit, even if I don't finish this today. It's because I really gotta eat. But like I said, if I don't finish this today, I'll finish this off stream soon. But I want to do more art streams, so I need to start thinking of what else I'm gonna draw. This was a subathon reward, but like, it'd be nice to have like actual art to draw, like original art maybe, or maybe some commissions. I could see if people are okay with me streaming them. Right now I've been working on commissions really often because I need the months. maybe I'll just ask people if they're okay with me streaming their commissions. Just do commissions? Yeah, I might. I just need to double check with people because a lot of times it's like stuff that they don't want to reveal yet, which is totally fine and I don't mind. But it means that I can't stream it. So it's nice to ask. This fucking song! Hell yeah! I'm bouncing on my chair! Yo, this goes hard. Excuse me? What is this song? 24... Dr. Eggman's Showdown, Sonic Lost World. I played Lost World, but I haven't played it in so long. Fuck, this goes hard. Damn. I love myself some fucking orchestral shit mixed in with rock. That's my favorite, like, genre of music. I don't know what exactly we'd call it, but, like, anything that mixes, like, fucking hardcore orchestral instruments with, like, fucking rock and roll shit. Like, that goes so hard. Me too, is so good, right? Fuck. Fucking Attack on Titan is one, like, the soundtrack to Attack on Titan. Attack on Titan does that a lot. It's one of the best soundtracks in any anime. Oh my god. Fucking Finding Nemo ass like a one of the best anime soundtracks I've ever listened to. So good. I need to look this up later. Yeah, I think this is the final boss theme of Sonic the Lost World. Honestly, Sonic Lost World has really good music. Game itself, kinda mid. With music? I mean, Sonic music hardly misses. It's very rare for a Sonic game to not have good music. It's why I will never not hold the opinion that objectively the worst Sonic game is Sonic Boom. People are like, oh, Sonic 06, nah, Sonic whatever. Like, no. All of you are wrong. None of these are the worst Sonic. They're flawed games. They're not very good. But Sonic Boom is the worst Sonic game. Because at the very least, all the other bad Sonic games still have banger music. Like Sonic 06 has his fucking world. Excuse me? Like, nah, it can't be like, oh, this is the worst Sonic game when it has his world. Like, nah, absolutely not. But Sonic Boom, even the soundtrack of Sonic Boom is ass. Is the most, like, generic, like, we're making an adventure game type. Yes. I'm here to prove it all to you. Oh my god, this song is so good. This is fucking, I keep forgetting the song exists and then remembering and being really happy. Oh my god. This is With Me, by the way. It's the final boss theme of Sonic and the Black Knight. Which is another game that people say, like, oh, this is the worst Sonic game. And that's crazy to me, because this is the only... Sonic and Black Knight is one of the only Waggle Core Wii games that I liked. Like, I don't like a lot of Wii games that make you waggle it, but bro, I love waggling my shit to Black and Night. Yeah, the synthesis said it. You know, I like Black Knight. I think it's a fun game. I should play that on Steam. Stream. It's not on Steam. You're the worst. I'm a little stinker, tee. No. Every world will have its. I'm not. Your final death. I love this song. Yeah, this might be my favorite Sonic song. No, I'm getting crazy. No. Just live and learn. Live and learn. It's a boring answer, but you know, it's live and learn is live and learn, you know? Get some fucking texture to this. Maybe the noise. Yeah, this kind of works-ish. What if I... that's only this bit. Nope. Paste. And then I'll stretch it, so instead of just clumps, it'll be like strips. Maybe this will look better? Really stretch it like this. Yeah. Oh, that's better actually, yeah. Let me just isolate that. Yeah, that's good. And then maybe I hit it with a sharpen. Not that sharp. It's a regular sharpen. There you go. Alright, my eyes are filled with curiosity. You think that you have power over me. There's no room for you and me. So turn away your face and stay with me. God, I love With Me. That song is so good. Come on, give me another good one. That's alright. It's not With Me, but I like it. There's no such thing as a bad Sonic song. Sonic Boom. If I change the color of this one, maybe we'll get some vibrance to it. Yeah, perfect. I'm liking this a lot. Yeah, mamacita. Now you're having a snack. Crispy and juicy. Steve on the chicken! Stop this right now. I want to have some highlights on the slug. Nope. I'm gonna be this vibrant, but you know, I'll adjust it later. Chad, the other day, I had this like, I wanted something to eat, but I didn't want to like do anything too complicated, and I just had like the most poverty meal ever, and I enjoyed the shit out of it. It was delicious. It was 2-day-old rice. I just got that, and I just got some sardines, some canned sardines. Just put the sardines on top of the rice. Just mash the sardines up, mixed it with the rice, so you have like a sardine infused rice. Dumped a metric fuck ton of soy sauce into it, and then I ate it. Fuck, that shit was delicious. Holy shit. I feel like the fucking Ratatouille fucking critic after eating that shit. I was like, oh, I remember childhood. Gross? You're just a coward. You're too afraid to taste fucking peak. It's fine, one day you'll understand the beauty of a plate of sardines with rice. The simple beauty. There's just something about it, you know? The texture, the bits of scale that get stuck on your teeth. The oil that comes with the sardine that you just dump on the rice and makes it all squishy. Gourmet shit. You wouldn't get it. You wouldn't understand it. Simply wouldn't. What do I call it? I need to shade this grass. This one, yeah. This is what it means to be brave. Not another day, no more confusion. Edgy ass song. Fucking Shadow the Hedgehog, again, another one where people are like, this is the worst Sonic game, Shadow the Hedgehog for the fucking GameCube, PlayStation 2. The one that Shadow has guns. But fuck, the soundtrack is so good. And that's another game that I should play on stream, actually, Shadow the Hedgehog. That'll be fun. I'm gonna play all the quote-unquote bad Sonic games on stream, including Sonic Boom. I never actually properly played Sonic Boom all the way through. I played like just enough of it to be like, I don't like this game. And I watched the Game Grumps play it, which even then, isn't it like a full playthrough? Because they kind of just skipped half the game using the Knuckles glitch. So I don't think I've ever witnessed all of Sonic Boom. That'd be so fun. Yeah, I'd be down. I'm getting new stream ideas. I just need to finish the shit that I'm already doing too. That's another thing. What do I got going right now? I got Elden Ring. I got Squirrel of a Gun. Technically, I guess I got Bazar too. Fucking the Mario 64 ROM hack, BAZR. I wanna at least finish a run in Bazar before I drop it. Like, I'm not trying to do. I know that Bazar gets like speedrunner, like Mario 64 speedrunner levels of hard later. But I feel like I can beat a run, and I got so close both times I did it, and I failed right at the end. And it's like, I can do this. I want to do a run. And then maybe afterwards I can play Sonic Boom or whatever. Playing Sonic Boom in 2025 would be quite, like, just like seeing that as a stream title, I feel like would be quite the experience for people. It's just like, what? Are you fucking for real? Oh my god, who is that cutie? It's you. Hi, Corey. Yeah, Don't worry, you're not gonna be that pale normally. It's just because I had the sun beam right now. And I haven't gotten to your shading at all. I'll be shading the background. Hope you like it so far, by the way. I'm probably gonna do some of the shading on you and then stop for today. Cause yeah, boy, do be getting hungry. And then I'll finish this art off screen. Off stream, I mean, cause probably not enough time or not enough in it to make a whole other stream out of it. Looking good so far. I'm glad you liked it. Should I start from white or from black? I think I start from black actually. And then like get to the parts where the light is hitting. You know, look better. It does take longer though, but it's fine. What was I talking about? Damn it, I forgot. Fucking didgeridoo ass music. That's a didgeridoo, the one that makes that sound. I don't know my instruments there. I was that kid that played the triangle, and my favorite joke was being like, "Oh, I can play the triangle." And I was like, "Yeah, we know. Shut up." I actually got guitar classes once. My school just had them, and they're kind of mandatory guitar practices, classes. I mean, in fact, you could technically be like you could technically like fail guitar class, and then like have to like not like be held back by it, or at least like do like extracurricular shit. But nobody took it that seriously, thankfully. And I say thankfully because my ass fucking broke my guitar. I actually managed to hit the strings in a way that just fucking annihilated them and they exploded. Whoopsie. In my defense, I was a kid. I was very stupid. But yeah, I just hit the strings the wrong way and they just went. You aren't supposed to sit on the guitar. You're talking to the guy with no ass. That wouldn't work like that. Hey, mine did too. We had to learn guitar and piano. Oh, piano would have been so much cooler though. Cause like, okay, you're playing like guitar. You feel like what, like the cool guy of the party, I guess, like the edgy boy. Like, you feel like the fucking you're like the guitar guy, right? That's pretty cool in the song. It's like, oh yeah, I got all the bitches. I'm the guitar guy. I start playing the guitar and the bitches just like walk towards me, you know. But playing the piano, it's like I'm fucking Dracula, you know, like do 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 do. And I'm just like, I don't care if there is no bitches to be gotten right now. I'm literally the coolest guy ever, you know. Like the piano just hits different. Guitar is nice because you can bring it anywhere. I mean, there's that guy on YouTube that brings his piano everywhere and just starts playing it in the street. You know. Or you can download a piano app on your phone. That still holds the same amount of aura. You can aura farm with a piano app on your phone just as much as you can farm with aura farm with a real piano, you know. It totally works like that. Just slap a butter on it. Yeah. It's just like Tom and Jerry. They have that fucking piano thing where they put a cloth under it and just start sliding it down the stairs. And then it fucking killed Tom and sent him to hell. And then he's had to spend the whole episode trying to repent and go to heaven. That was an episode. Dude, but that's a whole hassle amount. There's also accordions. They're like piano adjacent, right? Accordions are also like you're a fucking mermaid or some shit. Like you're cool as fuck if you play an accordion. Or wait, am I? No. I'm thinking of the harp. I'm confusing the harp with the accordion. Accordion. Oh, right. Accordions are the. Okay, if you're playing accordion, you're Scottish. Or wait. No, that's the bagpipe, dumb fuck. Damn, what the fuck is an accordion? Hold on. Accordion. Oh, right. It's the piano, but it has like the bellow. Huh. You're like a bard. That's a bard instrument. You're playing the accordion, your party is getting buffs. And I've heard of play the hurdy-gurdy. Fucking, there's something about instruments with funny names. Like ukulele, hurdy-gurdy, vuvuzela, yoinky spoinky. I don't think that's a real one. The fucking hurdy-gurdy, man. I mean, fix this. Got to make it real. I like the era of Sonic music where it sounds like fucking Persona 5 music. You know the one? Can you feel the sunshine type deal? I mean, I like both Sonic music, but that's a nostalgic one. Sonic music doesn't sound like that anymore. Now it's like mostly butt rock, which I honestly prefer. I love my butt rock, but it's just kind of nostalgic to the Persona 5. I don't know what the genre of music it is, so I just call it the Persona 5 music. Butt rock? Yeah, it's butt rock. You never heard that term? A lot of you'd classify most Sonic music as butt rock. I don't know exactly what it means. I couldn't explain to you, but when I hear butt rock, I'm like, oh, that's butt rock. Actually, let me look up the definition of butt rock. Butt rock. Butt rock is a term often used pejoratively to describe a subgenre of rock music that emerged in the late 1990s, early 2000s, characterized by its mainstream appeal, heavy guitar riffs, and anthemic vocals. There you go, that's butt rock to you. That's my favorite fucking rock right there, baby. Hell yeah, give me some fucking butt rock. I'm a 2000s boy. I like my butt rock. I like my rock like Chuck Tingle likes his who's pounding him in the butt. His own butt. If you weren't here earlier, you probably won't get that one. Let me bring it up again, actually. I'll take any opportunity to bring up Chuck Tingle again. Pardon about, but yeah. Yeah, I'll just no. I just you know, this is a real book that you can buy right now, chat. So this author, Chuck Tingle, he made a book called Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt, where this guy's own butt gets out of him and then pounds him in the butt. It's a gay sex novel. And then he made a book called Pounded in the Butt by My Book, Pounded in the Butt by My Own Butt. As a sequel to that book, where the book itself comes to life and pounds him in the butt. But then he just kept doing it. until we got to this point where we got a book called Pounded in the Butt by my book 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 Pounded in the Butt in the Pounded in the Butt by my own butt. So they're like the bussy country song. It's the same energy. Check Tingle books have that energy. It's like it's like here's some more Check Tingle titles for you. Pounded in the Butt by my handsome sentient library card. It seems otherworldly, but in reality it's just a natural part of the priceless resources our library system provides. You know, titles like these by a two-time Hugo Award finalist Check Tingle. And that's not a lie, by the way. He is actually a two-time Hugo Award finalist. That's Check Tingle for you. What in the light novel title? Don't you dare compare Chuck Tingle's titles to light novels. Light novels wish they could be fucking Pounded in the Butt by my reluctance to buy Humble Bundle, featuring stories with gay characters as though that has some kind of bearing on my own sexuality or the quality of the product, then eventually realizing it's pretty good and I'm fine. Light novels cannot fucking compete. They fucking wish they were this fucking, like, they went this hard. By two-time Hugo Award finalist, Chuck Tingle. My boy. My goat. But yeah, Chuck Tingle books. They're great. They're all real books, by the way. I didn't make any of this up. You can go right now on Amazon and buy all of these books on Kindle. And read them straight, like, start to finish. And people like them. It's a pretty popular author. Love Chuck Tingle. I follow him on Twitter. I haven't read any of his books, but it's more of a me issue. It's nothing to do with the content of the books itself. It's the fact that I can't read books in general. My attention span would not let me. I have never actually read a book in my whole life. I got to school by like listening to audiobooks to like do assignments on books, or like just reading summaries and fucking winging it, and I just barely managed it. Because I couldn't bring myself to read a book no matter how much I tried. I'm the worst. My time to shine is... I was literally talking about this Sonic Unleashed song, and I just completely blanked the fact that it's playing. Isn't this one, like, problematic? Doesn't it, like, cause, like, copyright issues? I hope this won't be an issue. And please make me... Yeah, it's so good, too, man. Yeah. I hope it doesn't cause any copyright issues. I know in my heart. I think it's already playing. It's already too late, so I'll just let it play. Abilities are never ending. I had to Google it because I couldn't remember the full title, but I want to see a ridiculous sounding light novel title. Sure, hit me up. I've seen some crazy light novel titles, so I might know which one you're sending me, but I'll let me see. If you're sending me on Discord, let me know, because I won't check Discord unless people tell me they're sending me stuff. Last stream someone sent me something on Discord, and I only noticed after stream because my Discord is on streamer mode, and I felt kind of bad. Oh, you said, oh, I'm a high school boy and a successful light novel author, but I'm being strangled by a female classmate who's a voice actress and is younger than me. I think I've heard that one before. I like that, like, at that point you're just telling the story. You know? Just let me read the book, stop spoiling me. Well, how would I know that a female, that the female classmate who's a voice actress is also younger than you? Like, I wouldn't have known that unless you told me. I haven't even started reading a book yet. God, leave something to the imagination. I see it, and now it's always been my dream. Reach, not dream. Dumbass. I see it now, it's always been inside of me. I see it, and now it's always been me. I see it now, it's always been inside of me. They're the most well-known ones because it's so lengthy and absurd. It's started on purpose. It lets you know exactly what it's supposed to be about and get pretty absurd with sometimes. I get why they do it. It's just really funny. It's different from the Chuck Tingle approach though. Chuck Tingle specifically like titles his books in a way that like you can just post it out of context and get people to be like, there's no way this is the real book. And then it is. And that's how he gets you. Which I think is the better approach out of it. Personally speaking. As someone who's never read a book, I'm sure my opinion is important on this. What is even a book? A miserable little pile of secrets? No, that's a man. Sorry, my bad. That's Planet With Free from Sonic Colors. Which is a funny game because the American box art and the European box art look different because the Americans spell it as colors, like with just O, while in Europe they spell it with colors with like an U, like U-O or O-U, colors. And I love seeing people back in the day who were like, lol, look at this box art with the misspelled title. You know, because they didn't realize. That's some early internet humor throughout. Sonic Call R's. Sonic Colors is a game. It's certainly a game. And they got a PC port. And that's certainly a port. I like Sonic Colors. I heard the port is kinda ass. Never actually played it. But I've seen the horror stories and I realized that they also patched that shit immediately, so they're not really relevant anymore. But now it's just a mediocre port because a lot of the stuff that was just bad in general is still there. But they fixed the egregious stuff. Like the shading's still weird. And fucking... I have a whole video about this. About the fact, like, one of the few times I just randomly posted a video that isn't like art or anything on my channel, my main channel, not my VOD channel. About like the fucking fact that like Sonic Colors Ultimate did like the most pointless change I've ever seen a remake do. By a long shot. Is the weirdest fucking decision that like has no bearing on the fucking game. The tail save mechanic. They advertised that shit as if it was like a big new feature that they added to the game, right? The tail save mechanic, like, oh, the remake now has the tail save mechanic. And what it is they replaced the lives. They used to be like Sonic, and it's just like Sonic, like, you know, like just a little Sonic head, and you collect it, you get a life, you know, the usual life system. They replaced it with a Tails head, right? And what does that do, right? What's the Tails save mechanic that they keep advertising? Well, now if you die, instead of respawning normally, Tails like carries you down from the top of the screen. You still respawn the same way. You like get shot, like taken back. It's the same mechanic, But instead of you spawning normally, Tails takes you from the top of the screen and drops you on the floor and goes like, "Oh, Sonic," for some fucking reason. And that's it, that's the mechanic. The mechanic that they were so fucking proud of, the big thing that this remake has, is that they replace the respawn animation with just Sonic appearing to now Tails carries you down. And they replace Sonic's head with Tails' head, which is less intuitive because you're like, oh, why am I collecting a Tails head? Meanwhile, if you collect the Sonic head, you're like, oh, that's a life. But like, what the fuck is the Tails head? That's also a life. They just changed it for no reason. And that's the big change that they advertised. And that shit drove me so insane that I made a whole video about it because I finally figured out what the fuck the reason was for them to do that. It's because the Sonic 2 movie was coming out when that remake was coming out, and they wanted a way to connect the Sonic Colors remake with Sonic 2. And the big thing about Sonic 2 is that they had Tails. So the Tails in the game, not game, movie. Tails is in that movie. So they're like, how can we connect it? Let's put Tails in the game. Oh wait, Tails is already in Sonic Colors. Shit. Well, how do we integrate him into the game a little more? Let's just replace the life system with this bonkers, pointless fucking mechanic. And let's just call that our integration. It was one of the funniest fucking decisions I've ever seen a game company do. Fucking insane shit. That drove me crazy because I couldn't figure out what the fuck they were doing in that until finally. It only hit me when they did Sonic X Shadow Generations, which is a much better way to integrate like the big movie character with their remake. In fact, it's so much better that I consider Sonic X Shadow Generations to be the best Sonic game in general. If you count Sonic Generations, Sonic X Shadow, and Shadow Generations is the same game at least. Which I kind of do, kind of don't. It's weird, but whatever. Anyway, fucking that game is amazing. That game is fucking phenomenal. Sonic Colors remake, not so much. I like how this song that's playing right now is going like wow, 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 wow. Yeah, see if you can hear it. Wow, 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 wow. Like a cat. I play a lot of Sonic games because they all look so buggy. Yeah, people over exaggerate that shit. Like, obviously some of them, yes. Absolutely. But like, I dare you to find a bug in like Sonic Generations, or like Shadow Generations even. And even stuff like Sonic Frontiers, yes, you'll probably experience a bug here and there, but it's nothing too bad. And it's still overall really fun. It really just depends on the game, but I don't know, I still like Sonic games a lot, even the buggy one. Which isn't all of them. People like to over-exaggerate how bad they are. Sonic Boom. I was talking about this earlier. I want to play Sonic Boom with you. That one, yes, absolutely, without question, is one of the most buggy, most fucking bullshit Sonic games. I was talking about it because I still hold it that fucking Sonic 06, Shadow the Hedgehog, all those like, oh, this is the worst Sonic game. You're wrong. Sonic Boom is objectively the worst Sonic game because all of those other games still have banger fucking soundtracks. Sonic Boom's soundtrack is ass. It's the cardinal sin of a Sonic game, is having a bad fucking soundtrack. Like, a game can be bad, but having a bad soundtrack as a Sonic game, that's a fucking embarrassment right there. Sonic Boom shows comedy gold. Oh, I love the Sonic Boom comedy. Oh, the Sonic Boom show. It's so good. Sonic Boom is funny because like everything about it was actually kind of good except the games. Because the comic was actually really good too. I really liked the Sonic Boom comic. The art style was gorgeous. It was kind of like the art style. It was kind of the first pioneer of what the current Sonic comic book art style is, with like much more vibrant colors and like the type of shading that he uses and shit. Like it kind of started in the Sonic Boom comic, and it was really good. And the show was also really fun and really funny and like awesome. And then the game, well, games actually. But well, the thing is like Sonic Boom for the Wii U, Rise of Lyric, is a fucking abomination, like a fucking horrendous fucking game. But then there's like, you know, Sonic Boom for the 3DS, 2 of them, and they're just mid as fuck. They're just aggressively mid. Like they're not bad games, but just like, why would you play? You know, Sonic Prime was really good. It feels like there's supposed to be more though. I'm shocked that Sonic Prime didn't end with them announcing a new series that they're gonna be working on. I like Sonic Prime. It wasn't perfect. There's some stuff that I didn't like, but I feel like Sonic fans are also very non-normal about Sonic Prime. Like, my god, some people hated that show for no reason. Like, I get not liking it, but my god, people were acting like it's like destroying Sonic. And it's like, we talking about the same franchise? Sonic? I don't think you can destroy Sonic at this point. No matter how ass of a product you make at the end, it's just Sonic. It's just quirky old Sonic for you. You know? It wasn't perfect, but it was really, but is anything really perfect? Yeah, no, I liked it. I was a big fan of it. I really hope that they make more Sonic series like that. It really, I don't know, it just, for me, Sonic Prime felt like they were like experimenting with making a Sonic series, like testing the waters with Netflix and seeing what they can do. And then the experiment never went anywhere for some reason. Like they made the series, yes, but then they didn't make anything else so far, at least. And it's just like, come on, make more. I want more Sonic series. That was fun. Like, I want something like Sonic Prime, but that takes place in the main universe, you know? Maybe get Ian Flynn to write that shit, because Ian Flynn, despite what a lot of Sonic fans like to pretend, is an amazing fucking writer, and I love his shit. This is another thing, people are so weird about Ian Flynn, too. Bro's out here, bro wrote some of the best Sonic comics, got promoted to writing the games, and like completely revolutionized how the games are written, and people are mad at him because he references other games a little too much sometimes. And it's just like, have you seen the right Sonic Frontiers? Have you compared it to the writing in like Sonic Heroes or like Sonic Generations or God forbid Sonic Lost World? Are we for real right now? Like, I get if you're not the biggest fan of him referencing old games like that, but like, really? You don't like him that much? That you rather have the old writing? Like, come on now. Like, holy shit. I like Ian Flynn a lot. I hope that like the hate doesn't get to him and he still gets to write more Sonic games. I'd be really disappointed if like the crazy ass Sonic fans actually make him like lose his job or something. That's a whole other. I feel like I just went on a tangent and a lot of people just won't get what I'm talking about. Ian Flynn is a popular writer that wrote some of the recent Sonic games that have really good writing, and people don't like him because sometimes he like references old games in a funny, quirky way, but people act like he does it all the time, and act like his writing is insufferable because of it. When in reality, it's just kind of fun when he does it. I don't know, I like it, but personal preference, I guess. I want more series like Sonic X, but maybe you can back off the Human X animal character stuff. Feels weird. Sonic X doesn't have any romance between them. I mean, the fucking... They had like friendship shit, and maybe some of the... I do remember some weird scenes with Sonic and Chris where like, I know you're trying to show friendship, but let's calm down now. But Shadow and Marie? I mean, that's not even from Sonic X, that's from Sonic Adventure 2. Um, I don't know. They just have a brotherly, like, brother sister kind of deal. Um, I don't know. I do find it funny how Sonic X replaced the scenes in Sonic Adventure 2 where like Amy reminds Shadow of Maria with Chris. And then Chris was just saying, like, or Shadow was just saying Chris talking about shit that Maria was talking about, and it's just like, Maria. It's just like, no. No, not Maria, actually. That shit was so funny to me. But I don't know. I mean, it's nothing compared to Sonic 06. That's the one that has the human kissing a dead hedgehog. Honestly, like, people say, like, sometimes people say, like Sonic Shadow the Hedgehog is, like, the most serious, like, edgy a Sonic game ever got. I don't know. I feel like Sonic 06 is worse than Shadow the Hedgehog. Like, for the most part, maybe not. Like, the aesthetic of Shadow holding a gun is, like, so cartoonishly edgy. But I don't know, like, Sonic the Hedgehog, Sonic 06 had fucking Sonic dying. And then having, like, a fucking, like, human, like woman kissing him back to life. Like, I don't know. That shit was just insane. My favorite is Shadow cocking a submachine gun like a shotgun. I'm not American enough to like have realized how funny that was. I had to be told by an American that that's a funny thing. I was just like, ah, yes, he's using the gun. That makes sense. Chat, I'm like crazy hungry. I think I'm gonna end for now and finish the shading later. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'll probably finish this off stream. But for the meantime, my friend Star is streaming Mario Kart World. And if you take a PNG of me and you like glue it on your screen, right, over her, you can pretend that I finally got my Switch 2 and I'm finally happy. I've finally experienced happiness in my life. And I'm playing Mario Kart World and I'm at peace. I know I'm gonna do it. That's how I'm gonna cope tonight. The chip thing, let's go. Yeah, totally. Yeah. Anyway, let's say raid thoroughly merit. And let's get the raid message. I thought about using a Chuck Tingle novel as a raid message, but I shouldn't. I shouldn't. What should I do? I'm out of creativity. Like, that would be so long of a raid message. I was gonna use the whole thing. You know what? Maybe I should actually. It'll be funny. Pounded. No. I'm running out of time. Fuck. Chuck Tingler raid. Sure. That's a little less weird. She won't fucking laser me to death for that one. Alright. Chuck Tingler raid. And thanks for watching, everyone. See you later. Bye-bye. Bye.